Financial Literacy for All, one of my favorite books by John Hope Bryant. It's about disrupting struggle, advancing financial freedom, and building a new American middle class. The Financial Literacy for All initiative. Christmas time 2020. Operation Hope. Founder, chairman, and CEO John O'Brien, a champion of financial literacy and empowerment of the underserved for more than 3 decades, called his friend, Walmart CEO Doug McMillon, with the notion, I think financial literacy should be the civil rights issue of this generation. Doug's response, I agree. What are we going to do about it? We, what are we going to do about it? I repeat, two of the most impactful people in the country allied in recognition that a lack of financial literacy makes it extraordinarily difficult, if not impossible, for millions of Americans to make sense of their financial lives, putting the American dream at risk not only for them, but for their families and generations to come. Behold, are bonded in the understanding that financial literacy is a cornerstone of any effort to disrupt poverty, alleviate financial struggle, and help everyone seeking to realize financial security and reach their potential. United in their conviction that the time is now to make financial literacy a fundamental part of American life, that the private sector is uniquely positioned with the opportunity and responsibility to help make this happen. John and Doug jumped on the next step, immediately reaching out to Tony Ressler, co-founder and chairman of Arts Capital Management, Dan Schulman, founder, chairman, and CEO of PayPal, and 7 other prominent CEOs from leading companies across the nation. Brian Moy of Bank of America, Ed Bastian of Delta, Bob Shapik of Disney, Sal Khan of Khan Academy, Adam Silver of the NBA, Roger Goodell of the NFL, and Rosalind Brewer of Walking Boots Alliance. In no time at all, there was a coalition of the willing. 11 companies committed from the top of the house to the life-changing mission of embedding financial literacy in other schools, workplaces, communities, and culture so that the financial literacy becomes a reality for all and for good. Formally launched through Operation Hope in May 2021, Financial Literacy for All is a 10-year initiative to reach millions of youth and adults by meeting them wherever they are on their financial journey, ensuring they have access to and an understanding of the knowledge, tools, and resources they need to make informed financial decisions and take control of their financial lives. As of this writing, our coalition is nearly 50 members strong, collectively comprising more than a quarter of the companies listed on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and a combined employee and franchise base of more than 6 million people. Our coalition is poised to grow, with plans to bring on more Fortune 500 companies and strategic impact organizations, and ally with other leaders across the U.S. with share common cause. FL4A members are developing exciting initiative programs and initiatives in support of our mission, making progress in 3 core objectives. 1. Financial literacy for all students, requiring the inclusion of financial education at age-appropriate levels for K-12 and college students as part of the core curriculum with appropriate alignment at the federal level. 2. Financial literacy for all adults, making comprehensive financial education tools and resources provided by private sector, government, and nonprofit organizations freely accessible to all students and that meet each person wherever they are on their financial journey. 3. Amplify the mission and advocate for financial literacy. Developing and implementing on an ongoing campaign that highlights the critical importance of benefits of financial literacy for all, cementing it as top of the mind in our cultural dialogue. Each member has already made a tremendous impact on millions of Americans in our schools, workplaces, and communities. But we are just getting started. In 2023 alone, for example, Delta, in partnership with Operation Hope and Fidelity Investments, established an emergency savings program to help employees jumpstart their financial wellness journey in January 2023. So far, more than 20% of its workforce, 21,500 employees, have completed their financial skills, learning, and coaching steps to increase their financial knowledge and earn $1,000 from Delta to fund their rainy day accounts. Moreover, participants have contributed an average of $1,061 of their own money to date, well above the required 250 contribution, and reported a 62% increase in their sense of financial control and a 139% increase in feeling able to save for other goals. Learn more about the program at deltafinancialwellness.com. Walmart and Khan Academy joined forces to offer a new free financial literacy course for Walmart's associates, customers, and communities. The course offers articles, videos, and exercises to master personal financial capabilities, reduce stress, and make choices that lead to a healthier financial future. Launched in July 2023, the initiative has the potential to reach millions of people. Anyone can take the course for free at www.khan-academy.org/college-more/financial literacy. Dow Jones recently announced a new content offering dedicated to delivering financial literacy information, tools, and resources. Through this initiative, which will be launched in 2024, Dow Jones will leverage its portfolio of premium publications to provide access to essential information that will help empower and educate people about managing their finances. Operation Hope, through its financial coaching and literacy programs, helps them lift thousands of people each year by teaching them how to improve their credit scores, increase their savings, and reduce their debt. In 2023, Operation Hope delivered 278,369 financial coaching services to 56,793 individual clients. Clients improved their credit scores by an average of 41 points, with 25% of clients seeing an average between 51 to 100 points, and increased median savings by $1,116, and increased their median debt by $1,892. More than 20% of clients now have 3 months of savings for an emergency versus before working with Operation Hope coaches and initiatives to FL4A. Operation Hope has established initiatives such as the 1865 Project, which is determined to complete the mission of the Freedmen's Bank established by President Lincoln, 1 million black businesses, which has been responsible for the creation of over 400,000 black-owned businesses in the last 2 years alone. And Hope, inside a program that at the end of 2023 has put 285 Operation Hope branches inside banks, corporate headquarters, government offices, and similar venues to offer free financial coaching to company, employees, and customers. These are not just a handful of the life-changing impacts that Operation Hope makes in carrying out its mission. Looking ahead, financial literacy for all will be expanding our focus and mobilizing our coalition to foster learning, collaboration, and inspiration among members. With our members' individual and collective firepower and reach, national amplification, and awareness of our mission, and all that we have in store as we pursue our mission, we are confident that we can be a driving force in creating pivotal, lasting change by ensuring financial literacy for everyone in our nation. For more information, including our resource library filled with free, helpful financial literacy materials, visit fl4a.org. Thank y'all for y'all time. That was the end of this book. I read that whole thing for y'all. This was one of my favorite books, Financial Literacy for All, by John O'Brien. It's about disrupting struggle, advancing financial freedom, and building a new American middle class. If y'all haven't read this book, tap in, get it. John O'Brien. He wrote a cheat code for us dealing with financial. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and yeah, keep thriving, keep your head up. The best is yet to come. We're global.